Hey, Starlight, how are you? Hey, Starlight, how are you? I can hear myself. Hey, Rashima Simmons, Eliza. Starlight, if you want a question, you have to drop the emoji underneath where alien said, okay? How are y'all? I skipped yesterday on y'all. I was tired. I went with my daughter to the town next to us and I took her to spend some money that she had, and then when I came home I just zonked out. There's the scientist and karma, intuitive, Antoinette, Eliza, Nirvana. Hey Antoinette. It's Sunday. They're talking about a hurricane headed towards where I live. Blissful taboo. So I live in southwest Georgia. If y'all want to look at the map and see what I'm talking about, the hurricane that's coming, I hope it doesn't get us. When in 2018 Hurricane Michael came here and it messed us up. We didn't have any power for like 3 weeks. It was crazy. And that never happened in my whole life that I lived here, but 3 weeks, no power. And then we finally got a generator. I was still married then. So we had a generator and we couldn't figure out how to do it with the hot water heater. So we had to take cold showers. But I was thankful to get a shower, period, honestly. It was freaking scary. When it came through, it was very scary. Hopefully this one won't be that bad. Oh, y'all remember me telling y'all I got 2,000 subscribers, right? So I didn't go live yesterday and I lost 4 subscribers for some reason and it put me back to 1.99 thousand. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, really? Mm-hmm. Aliens is doing the list for me, y'all. Thank the Lord. Y'all are being so sweet in here with y'all's little emojis. There's Shimmy Cocoa Puff and SGS and Diamond Pearls and Curls. Zarisa Girl, if you want to ask a free question, just drop an emoji and then aliens will add you to the free list. And once your name is called, then you can put your question in. There you go. Fire, if you want to be added to the list, you just drop an emoji. And Aliens is doing the list right now as we speak. So if you just put your emoji in the chat, you'll be on the list. Go ahead and put it in there. Hey, Manure Riaz. How are you? She'll list out the people on the list, and that way y'all can see where y'all are at on there. Y'all, if y'all are kind of feeling down and you just want to laugh, no matter what zodiac sign you are, if you want to watch a funny ass reading, go watch Tyler's most recent reading for Taurus. I'm not even a Taurus, but that jump was, it was hilarious. If you like watching him, if you think he's funny in general, Zarisa girl, in just a minute, Aliens does the list by taking screenshots, so it'll be up there in a minute. We can do 25 aliens. Oh, y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, I got a new deck yesterday, but it's not like an exciting deck or anything, probably to people who watch tarot all the time. But I've been wanting this deck forever, and I just happened to see it in the store. But I'm sure y'all know the deck, the Light Seers Tarot. I love the freaking artwork on this deck. Whoever made this deck is so talented. Look at the chariot. You probably can't see it that good on my camera. I've already been shuffling it and stuff because I wanted to use it on the live. The Ace of Wands. Look at that. Her third eye is popping with that wand. What? Even the Two of Swords. I mean, it's just a cool deck. Thank you, Intuitive. I love this deck. I mean, every card is pretty in its own way. Four of Pentacles. I mean, it's a popular deck, so I'm sure most tarot readers have it anyway, but here's the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all probably seen it before. Look at the Lovers. It is awesome! Queen of Cups. Like, what? I love it. And even though it's not exactly like the Rider-Waite, right? Seven of Cups, it still gives you an accurate depiction of the energy, in my opinion. Because some decks, if you try to like steer away too far from the Rider-Waite, some decks will give you pictures that are not enough information to really depict the energy. And when I read, I usually go also by the pictures, you know? So I love this one because even though it's different than the Rider-Waite, it still has the same, you know, accuracy with the energy it's trying to depict. The Empress. Page of Wands. Like, that is just so cool. I'm a dork. There's the Page of Swords, you know, that's like, and we always say the Page of Swords is the student card, and you see her, she's got her little book and stuff. If you want to be added to the list, Donave, just put an emoji in the chat, and Aliens will get you on there, Booski. Thank you, Aliens, so much. Y'all, and this is the last one I'm going to show you. Emperor. Okay. All right, so Liz is up. Oh, okay, Aliens. Intuitive, in my opinion, The Page of Cups is more like the energy of a message, or it can be a child sometimes. But normally, if you want to read it accurately, from what I've learned, take the gender out of it when you're reading, because, like, just say we all have masculine and feminine energy in us. So it could be male or female, basically, on any of the cards, even like the Emperor. So it can be a young person, right? But also it can be like a small offer if you're interested in love. Like it could be like a text, or something like that too. Some sort of small way to open up an emotional connection. Hey, Alex and Myra, if y'all want to be on the list, just put an emoji in the chat and aliens will get you up there. You too, TJ, if y'all want to, hey, Bella, if you want to be on the list, you just have to put that emoji on there. I think she's got 4 or 5 spots left. But we just got to have that emoji or she won't add you. Thank you, Myra, for liking my video. All right, is Liz here, or we're going to skip by that one? Last call for Liz. Last call for Liz. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Ann. Aaron, did you drop an emoji so you could be added? You got to drop an emoji to get on the list. Did you get back home safely, Ann? All right, Intuitive, you're up because Liz is not answering us. Okay, good. Well, y'all be careful. I was showing them my new deck, and I got the Light Seers Tarot. I'm sure you probably know it already, but I'm so excited to use it today. Hey, Natalie, or Natalia. I always mess up your name, right? If you put an emoji and there's enough spaces left, Natalia, aliens will add you to the list. She's doing 25, and she's already put some of them in here. Can I have more insight or energy about the Page of Cups in my last reading? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Anne. That's no fun. Let's give Intuitive some more insight or energy about the Page of Cups in their last reading. Hey, Dream Girl. Natalia, as soon as your name is called, once aliens add you to the list, I'll call your name when I want your question, okay? Thank you, Anne. I've been wanting this deck, but I just hadn't seen it anywhere. I could have ordered it, but... Right? I love this deck, too. Let's give Intuitive some more insight or energy about the Page of Cups in their last reading. Thank you, Peaches and Cream. You're a Remy, right? I think it just came across my screen. Yes. Just throw that question in the chat and I'll get you as soon as we get Intuitive. 10 of Swords, Intuitive. 8 of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. And the Justice is at the bottom of the deck. So that can be Libra energy, right? But also, when you see the Justice card here, it's saying that there was a situation between you and this person, and it's just the result of some sort of actions here. You're Libra, okay, that could be why that showed up. But, you know, when justice shows up also, it's like what you put in, there's always an equal, a result from it. You know, what you put in, you get out, that kind of vibe. And the cards you pulled was the Ten of Swords. So it could be saying, with the Page of Cups energy, that it could be someone that there's already been some pain that happened between you and this person with this Ten of Swords. But at the same time, you and this person are having trouble moving forward from each other. It's like there's still an energetic bond there being felt, because the Eight of Cups is reversed. That talks about, you know, maybe physically not being in contact, but there's still that bond there. There's still that tie there. And the Queen of Cups reversed also. This can be as a result, with the Justice card here, this can be closed off energy in the heart chakra from the pain, from whatever happened. Because that's the first, you know, instinct is when we have a painful thing happen, we're going to close off emotionally. So that's what it's showing. So if your last reading was asking about someone and it kind of fits that vibe, I feel like that would be who the Page of Cups is in your reading. Someone who you had some sort of painful ending with, but there's trouble moving forward, kind of, with that Eight of Cups, that Queen of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups reversed is the trouble moving forward card. But with this Justice here, I feel like that's saying your energy, right? But also, as a result of the pain, there may be some energy work that needs to be done around the heart chakra. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Booski. Oh, that was the hacking of your Facebook. Also, just because I happen to see it in the cut, there's the King of Wands. So this could be a person that is a fire sign, or at least they're in their masculine energy. They're a go-getter type of vibe, or that could be talking about you as well. So let me get Remy, because she donated $5. Thank you so much, Remy. You was with an Aries. That definitely could be it. You're welcome, intuitive. Alright, I think she's got 25 on there, y'all, so I'm going to close it. If you want to wait till the end, Alex, since you always donate to me, I'll do 26 questions instead of 25, and I'll drop your name at the end, okay? Because I see you said you didn't make the list. But you always donate anyway, so I'll let you be number 26, so you'll just go after Dream Girl. Alright, Remy says, I love you too, Alex. If your emoji was missed, y'all, if that's the way it looks, it's because there was only 25 spots for the free list. And so therefore, your emoji was put in there after those 25 was full. And it's not that I don't want to get y'all, but I know how slow I am, so I probably won't be able to make it that far in the live. Remy says, let's find Remy's question. How will I be as a future wife? I am 21 and I've always romanticized marriage since I was younger. I'm curious, LOL, thank you. What is the type of vibe that Remy will have as a future wife? That's a cool question. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just because of that. That's all it is. I promise she didn't skip you. I'm sending them her way, Anne. I already been thinking in my mind that this is you're gonna claim that this is gonna be quick healing. One more shuffle for Remy. What kind of vibe is she gonna put off as a wife? Well, TJ, if you count the list, the people on the list, it may have been that 25 people was already on there, so that's got to be what it was. I love you too, Anne. She screenshots the list, y'all, so I promise she didn't skip over your name. It's just that after 25, it's like, I don't think I can do more than that, because like it took me forever to do 30 the other night. If I could fast forward, I would freaking do 100, but 6 of Cups, Remy. That's a cool card, right? Let's see what else. 3 of Swords. The Justice reversed. The 2 of Wands. The King of Cups. The underlying energy is the Magician reversed. Okay, so I gotta look at this for a minute to figure out what it's saying for a wife. So, Remy, I feel like this is a timeline regarding what is going to play out up until, you know, the person that's your life partner comes in. Because if this is either you or the person that you're going to be dealing with. But if it's you, that's fine. But I feel like there's some sort of past life soul connection. That's not the person you're going to marry, first of all. With this 6 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, this feels like a past life soul connection, if you believe in that. If not, you can just say soulmate, okay? But with these 2 cards coming out beside each other and the Justice reversed, that's why I feel past life soul connection, you know, unresolved karma in some sort of area that may come into your life, right? But once you get through the healing of that, you will be in the 2 of Wands, okay? So just follow me for a minute. You may think that this is not making any sense, but I feel like there's going to be at least one connection, if you haven't already got this connection, that's going to feel like you were manipulated with the Magician reversed, as well as this Justice reversed. You may feel unfair, but this can also be talking about past life karma. 6 of Cups and the Justice reversed and the 3 of Swords. Don't let it freak you out or anything, because that's normally how we get in contact with our life partner. We go through a connection or two that is not that great, you know, to get to the good one. But then I feel like once the healing is done on that, I don't know where you are on this timeline. If you've already had a significant connection that really feels like it broke your heart and you've already done the healing, then I feel like this person isn't far away. Okay, you definitely know who I'm talking about, and he's a Libra. Got it. So basically it's saying once you get in this 2 of Wands energy, it's like after you do the healing and you're at that crossroad vibe, right? Then the King of Cups shows up. So this is saying that as a wife, even though the King of Cups is here, that's fine. It doesn't matter, woman or man. But to me, I feel like this is the vibe of the connection itself. You will know the person that is your best and highest good for marriage, because as you're in this 2 of Wands energy at this crossroad vibe, there's the King of Cups. An open emotional connection. I see you, Natalia, and thank you so much, and I will get you next, okay? Thank you so much. But the King of Cups, that could be a water sign, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just saying, if you come across anyone else besides that Libra that broke your heart and they're interested in you, but you feel any kind of manipulation here, or you feel like they're emotionally closed off, then that's not the person. Because the person that is meant to marry you and you're meant to be with for life is going to be in this King of Cups energy, or at least that describes the connection. It's going to be an open emotional connection, and it's going to be reciprocated, right? So I feel like if you're doing the healing, don't rush yourself, but once you've really got this person, this other one out of your energy, there could possibly be one more, like a test from the universe, so that you can prove that you want something like this King of Cups. So just make sure that you give them the good old Scorpio test, as I like to call it, when they come in your life. Make sure they're openly emotional, because that's going to be a game changer. That's going to be the person. Someone that's truly a King of Cups in the upright. And I want to show you at the bottom of the deck, you got the Magician reversed, which is what I feel like represents that person that's the Libra. That's a manipulative energy. But look behind it. You got the Lovers. So this other person that was the Libra, there was probably an intense connection there as well, but it also had toxicity, right? So the way you'll know this person is it'll be an intense connection, but it'll be healthy, emotional, open, reciprocated, right? So if it's not a water sign, that's fine, but they're really going to harness that water sign energy, the healthy, high vibrational kind, where it's a mutual love, and you won't have to even ask a tarot reader or anyone else, does this person have feelings or do they love me? Because when this person comes in your life, there won't be a question. So if that makes sense, there won't even be a question about it. It'll be like so sure of yourself, I probably won't see you in my chat anymore. But I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just trying to make jokes. But the thing is, it's going to be that sure feeling in the back of your mind and heart, you know? So let me get you some oracle cards to see if it'll tell anything else. You know what, Remy? You said every time they move on, he tries to come back. I feel like they can subconsciously feel that when you move on. And it feels like trauma bond energy to me. Honestly, everybody gives everything different labels, you know? You can say we believe in this or that, but the bottom line is the energy is still the energy. And what I call trauma bond, you know, that's the kind of energy. It's like you're so tied to them, but I feel like they come into your life to get you to heal things so that you can be prepared for your life partner. So it's like, just look at them as that great bittersweet lesson that's going to get you ready for that King of Cups energy, you know? So let me give you one of these. I know it may not be easy, but I would just keep them closed off. You know, I'd stay closed off, because look what you got. The number 27, release. So as far as the timeline goes, you're most likely, because you said you were healing, right? So you're working on releasing it. And then once this is fully out of your energy, here comes the King of Cups. Like I said, also, there may be one other connection that you haven't met yet that comes in as a test, so you can prove to the universe you don't want that kind of toxic dynamic. Just in case there is, give them that Scorpio test. Make sure they're open emotionally, you know, and they're not toxic and unbalanced, but release. And then, so basically you don't know the person that's your life partner, or you at least haven't had a relationship with them. That Scorpio test is intense. Look what you got. 45. Your potential is endless. I love it. So see, it's only up from here, Booski. You just got to get through releasing that person. So I hope that helped you, Remy. All right. Let me check for Natalia said that she sent one too. All right, I see it, Natalia. Let me see if I can get her question. And thank you again, Remy. You're welcome. My husband and I are separated, and I want to know what is coming up in our marriage. What are his feelings and thoughts? If y'all get y'all's come up for y'all's question and y'all want a different deck, I will swap. I'm just using this one because it's my new one, and I've already freaking got the Palo Santo on it. I've shuffled it, you know, and it's new, so I just wanted to use it. But I have plenty of other decks out here. So if you want me to switch decks, just let me know. But I shuffle the crap out of them anyway in between questions, so it should be fine. What are his thoughts and feelings? Right, I'm with you, Natalia. This is the, look at that Six of Wands, y'all. I love it. 2 more shuffles. You are welcome. What are her husband's thoughts and feelings? What is coming up in their marriage? Thank you for subscribing, AV Vlogs. So if you'll just put the notification on, you can come in and get on the free list, but it's closed for today, Booski. Did you open that? Gage, is that you in there? I don't want my kid to get burnt on the stuff. Is that you, Gage? Okay. I was making sure because I know he's 16, but I still don't trust him on the stove. I'm trying to wait for one to like catch my attention here, Natalia. Whoops. 2 of Pentacles came out first in the upright. Queen of Cups. The Empress reversed. Two of Cups reversed. And the 4 of Wands. The underlying energy is the 8 of Swords reversed. Thank you, Natalia. So with the 8 of Swords reversed at the bottom, this is about coming to realizations sometimes. For me, it is anyway. That's what I notice the most out of the card. I feel that way when I read about connections. And I don't know if this is your energy or their energy. And I'm not sure what broke the situation up. But it feels like with the 2 of Pentacles here, it's still in limbo as far as on your end or on his end. It could be both. I feel like whatever has happened between you and this person doesn't negate the fact that there's still love here. Queen of Cups is here. But the first card out for me is like the ultimate answer to your question, and the rest of the cards just support this card. So with that being said, I know you probably don't want to hear that, but I feel like there's still an up in the air vibe between you and this person. It's not like they have made a solid decision that they want a divorce and they want it to be final and all that. Yes, there may be separation, but I don't feel like there's been a solid decision made. And I feel like that's because there's still emotion here. And, you know, sometimes our heart will pull us around in different directions, right, than what our mind wants us to do. But I feel like there's been some sort of, like, the love or the spark has lost its flavor over time for whatever reason. It's like when you and this person got together, right, the Empress is reversed. So, you know, whenever it's a healthy connection that is pretty much vibing and going in the distance, the Empress will be in the upright because you'll be both growing and evolving. You may be changing as a person, but it's like you're changing together. Both people are changing. But it feels like this is like y'all got in some sort of rut here. So there wasn't any growth. You wasn't evolving. You were still together, but you wasn't evolving completely, you know, as you went forward in the connection. Even though the love was there, the growing and evolving just kind of took a standstill. So that was the rut that you got in. But I do feel like, even though you said you've been separated a year and a half, but this card, Four of Wands, this talks about the universe hasn't like slammed the door shut on it, okay? So if you take it, whenever the Four of Wands is here, it's like the door, the proverbial door is open for opportunity. So I feel like, with that being said, it's the last card out. I do feel like there will be a chance for some sort of reconciliation. It doesn't mean it's going to for sure be successful, but it does say that the door isn't shut, because the Two of Pentacles talks about a sense of limbo. And with the Four of Wands in the upright, not in the reverse, I feel like there's going to be some sort of window of opportunity here, even with the fact you've been separated a year and a half. The question is, will you or this person take up the opportunity? You see what I'm saying? So I do feel like there's love here. Like I said, I feel like y'all got in a rut. And the Eight of Swords reversed is like a realization card. So take this part of the reading with a grain of salt, but one way this could be read is this person is in the energy of having some sort of realization, right? Four of Wands. Even though the opportunity is there, are they going to grab it? That's the question. That's the part I'm not sure about. And the only reason why I'm saying I'm not sure is this Two of Pentacles. Because when the Two of Pentacles shows up, usually that's like the reason why the cards aren't really saying the exact thing is because it's still like this person isn't sure themselves. You know, they're still back and forth. But there has been some sort of realization here. So that's positive. You know what, Natalia? I'm not telling you what to do. But with this Four of Wands in the upright, that's saying that this person hasn't shut the door either. And if you really want that, what do you have to lose? You feel like you've already, you're already separated, right? But does he realize that you want to do that? Because it's like this back and forth energy, but the door is being opened for it. It's like there's still an opportunity for this to be fixed. So I would at least make sure he was aware. He probably already is, but it just still feels like limbo here. But I feel like if both people got back together in a new energy and both were willing to put the work in, it could be fixed, because the Four of Wands in the upright is the card that this is like a yes card from the universe. But it's just one of those yes cards that you have to put the work in. I'll give you an example in just general life. So let's say if I pulled on here about me doing tarot on YouTube and the Four of Wands came out, that would tell me that the door is open, but I got to actually get on here and go live. You see, you got to take advantage of the opportunity. So if that's the question, if he gets out of this Two of Pentacles energy, I think I could get you a more definite answer. But I will say that this person does definitely have a lot of love for you still. And even if it's like, well, if we're not back together completely, let's go out and eat twice a week together. That's not having to make a huge decision forward, Make some sort of weekly schedule that y'all can interact together and see how it goes from there. And don't put any expectations on it, That's just a thought. To get the door back open and get it back going again. Let me get you some oracle. You got the number 7, and it says nourishment. And this is what I feel like the connection needs. As long as both people give this right here, I feel like there's an opportunity for, fixing it. But maybe it's just you need to say, if he lives in another city, I got you. So maybe you could do like, let's meet up once a month for the weekend. Like some kind of something where you're interacting, but you're not requiring him to be totally committed to keeping it together all the way. Some sort of thing to get your foot in the door to see how it goes, to see if a new energy has been brought to it, Test it out, something like that. All right, let me give you one more. Yes, thank you, Nisha, for subscribing. Number 41 says, sundress, do it for you. I think that's all about self-love, right? You probably already know. So I hope that helped you, Natalia. I hate that it told me Two of Pentacles, because when I see that card and someone asks a question, I'm always like, well, the thing is, it's still up in the air in general, even inside the person's heart and mind, right? Okay. So karma is up. Karma. What can I expect with my new move? Just moved in today with the new roommate. Congratulations to you, Booski. You're welcome, Natalia. What can karma expect with this new move? Just moved in today with the new roommate. Oh, thank you, Natalia. Y'all be so nice to me. One more. What can karma expect with her new move? Whoops. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I'm not taking all them. Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Hierophant card. Let's get one more. The Emperor. The underlying energy is the Three of Pentacles. So I already know what I'm getting here, but I feel like before this was positive. I feel like before you got a good reading about this situation, but I could be incorrect because I always forget the readings after I do them. But to me, this is saying that if you want a stable type of roommate, this is going to work out for you. If you like someone who's very stable, that's the word I'm getting. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but the Ace of Pentacles came out reversed. So that's not bad. If it's in the upright or the reverse, this is just saying that there's a potential for long-term stability in terms of being a roommate with this person. The Hierophant card says this person is all about routine. I feel like they are in this serious vibe here. Look, they got the Hierophant with the Emperor. So as far as the whole vibe of moving in with this person, it just feels stable. That's the word I keep getting. Three of Pentacles is at the bottom. That talks about, you know, building a stable foundation with this person. It may take a little time to build that trust, right? With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it's saying the seed is planted. Now it's just going to take the whole getting into the routine, you know, getting into the way this person is and the way you are and mixing that together. But I do feel like this person is all about routine, and maybe you are too, I'm not sure, but it just feels stable to me. Emperor, Hierophant, Three of Pentacles. So you see the cards. It's all about stability here with this person. And I feel like you will be comfortable once you get into the routine of it, but it's probably going to be uncomfortable to start with, just because a routine isn't something that is produced overnight when you're in a new situation, right? So you'll probably have to get used to each other, but I still feel that is positive. I really do. The Three of Pentacles is here. So I feel like there's going to be comfort and stability from the situation. So that's what I got for you, Booski. Very stable, and he is older, and he's got his shit together. See, that's why he got the Emperor card, right? That's a good roommate, though. Somebody who's really stable and is comfortable. Thank you, Anne. Are y'all driving right now, Anne? I was just saying, if your daughter's sick, I hate that y'all are like on the road. Okay, good. The scientist. Did you leave us, scientist? You're welcome, Karma. Thank you for coming and letting me answer it. So you're going to put it off for a few more days then. That's what it is. Okay. Last call for scientists. I guess the scientist left. Oh, we go. Okay. Any message regarding spiritual songs am used to sing? I'm not sure the question you're asking me. Any messages regarding spiritual songs you used to sing? I can give you the energy that comes out. If you want to try to reword it, maybe. I'm not sure what you're asking me. I'll still pull the cards for you, though. And is there any kind of medicine she can take for that? Any messages regarding spiritual songs the scientists used to sing? Two of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least there's something you can take for it. So the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles says that you are kind of stuck in a lull of decision-making mode. The Two of Swords is like no action is the action. And with the Four of Pentacles attached to it, there's no change here. The thing is, you've already had this Ace of Swords moment, and you know logically what you need to do regarding whatever this is with the spiritual songs. I hope I'm answering this question right, but the problem is the Ace of Wands is at the bottom in the reverse. So this is, ask yourself this. Do you still have the passion for whatever this is, if you used to sing? Or is it something you need to just move forward and do something different? Maybe you have the passion, but you're holding back. That's more what I'm feeling, honestly, but that's just my opinion. But Ace of Wands reverse says the thing that's holding you back is being stuck in this Two of Swords energy. And I think it's been going on for a while, because the Four of Pentacles talks about things staying at one even keel, you know. So I feel like you already know logically what you need to do. It's just all about you turning this Ace of Wands into the upright so that you can go forward and take the action you need to take. That's pretty much what I'm getting, and I hope I answered it right, because I wasn't sure if you were asking me about singing, but that's the way I answered it. So I feel like if you're waiting on the universe, you're backing up, because it's open as long as you take the action. Eliza. Is it something after a couple days, if she takes the medicine, it'll go away, Anne? I want to know why R is afraid. I want to know why R afraid with Alan. You want to know why R what? I'll give you time to type it out, Eliza. Because I think you typed it wrong or something. You want to know what? Well, we're going to claim it, Anne. You want to know why R is afraid to Alan. Okay. You want to know why R is afraid to Alan. You want to know why R is afraid of Alan? Is that it? One more. I do too, Anne. Oh, okay, Eliza. Why is R afraid of Alan? You're welcome, Anne. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Cups reversed. Page of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Sun reversed. So the Sun reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. These pretty much say the same thing for me in general with the cards that came out here. It's like this is a sense of general unhappiness on a daily basis, because Ten of Cups reversed is about unhappy family life. It could be unhappy home life. Sun reversed, because in the upright, this is one of the happiest feeling cards in the deck, right? This can be feeling drained. And I feel like most of this was mental. I don't feel like this person was like physically harmed here, but sometimes mental and emotional abuse can be pretty rough too. Because the Page of Swords is reversed. Since you've already, I wouldn't have said that with these cards, but you already gave me the backstory here. This person has fear over from someone, right? So with the Page of Swords reversed beside the Ten of Cups reversed, to me that would be like mental or emotional. Could be either one, because the Cup card is emotional, the Sword is mental. Some sort of manipulation or abuse there. And I feel like this person looks at Alan as a lesson learned. So it's like keeping their distance, or maybe having a little bit of fear of them, right? But it's almost like a healthy fear, because the Page of Pentacles is in the upright as the first card out. And when you see the page here with Pentacles, it's usually about a lesson learned. And I feel like this person has just opened their eyes or awakened to whatever the emotional abuse or manipulation of some sort was here, and it caused a general daily unhappy life, and definitely could have drained this person with the Sun reversed. So I say it's like a lesson learned. Their eyes are open to it, and it's almost a healthy fear. Some sort of emotional or mental abuse. Even if they have feelings and they're separated, I feel like it's because of what happened with the manipulation. Down, down, down. Starlight. That makes me think of that little saying, starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might. Miha Sharma. If you subscribe and put on your notifications, then you can get on the free list. But we closed it because we have 25 plus Alex. How is Libra feeling after I wished him a happy birthday? You're very welcome, Eliza. How's the Libra feeling after Starlight wished him a happy birthday? The Hangman. King of Cups reversed. And then something's behind it. Queen of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Lover's card. So I don't know how you are attached to this person, but they feel an intense pull towards you with the Lover's card here, okay? And I feel like this, with the Hangman coming out first, so if you wished them a happy birthday and you haven't been talking to them or something like that, it's like they're starting to see things from another perspective. The Hangman, when it's in the upright, talks about almost kind of like the Eight of Swords in the reverse, coming to realizations. Just friends. Okay. But the Hangman talks about coming to realizations. This may be, since y'all are just friends, about the way they show up in the friendship. Because the King of Cups is reversed with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles can talk about nurturing the connection, showing up in the 3D for the connection, doing things with the King of Cups reversed, doing things in a loving way. Both of these cards are showing up in the reverse. So it could honestly be a new perspective that this person is seeing about how their masculine and feminine energy is showing up in the friendship. Since the Lover's card is here and it's just a friendship, they still feel a tie to you. So even if it's just a friendship, they're very pulled towards you. You know, because the Lover's card, you can't really say it any other way. It's a strong magnetic attraction to another person, right? So that is there. And I feel like you wishing them a happy birthday, maybe that was some sort of act of kindness that caused them to see a new perspective about the way they show up around you. See, they're closed off emotionally and they're not showing up very stable with the Queen of Pentacles. But even though they're not doing that, they've had some sort of realization with the Hangman. It's like seeing things from a new perspective. And they do feel some sort of pull towards you with the Lovers here. So if you're wondering if this person is interested, then I would say yes, but I wouldn't hold my breath about it being successful unless they get this energy changed. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They would need to get that in the upright, right? But they did get the Hangman. So if they take that energy and choose to make a difference in their actions, then it could possibly be positive. If you're on the list, Zarisa, you have to wait until your name is called. Booski. You're welcome, Starlight. Y'all, I gotta check my oven and make sure it's still off. Is it just me or is it smoking in here? I know. I turned the oven off. Should I put the fan on them? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Did you leave, A? Last call for A. Oh, it's Antoinette. Okay. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. You can go on ahead. Ann said that went over my head also. What do I need to do to put me on the right path other than the advice you give me? Okay, got it, Antoinette. I hope I don't end up giving you the same advice because I don't remember the advice, so I'm fitting to give it my best shot, Booski. What does Antoinette need to do to put her on the right path other than the advice that I gave her before? One more. When new cards are great cards, they always shuffle like butter. I'm such a tarot nerd, y'all. Eight of Pentacles. I love that card. Not even just because this is cool artwork, but the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. You know, the main message in the Eight of Pentacles to me is do what you can with what you have, and the very next step you take is all you need to know. Doing what you can with what you have is like, even if you only have enough to do the next step, or you have something you can make work for the next step, and then as the next step comes, the universe will provide a way for that. Only worry about the very next step. So I don't know why I had to tell you that. Knight of Swords. The Fool. The underlying energy is the Eight of Swords. So the main thing is trying to focus on getting out of your logical thinking brain here. This is about overthinking with the Eight of Swords. And it makes you feel kind of trapped in an indecisive mode where you really don't take any action at all because you're not sure about which way to go next, you know? Because you're just caught up in your thoughts. But to me, with the Knight of Swords and the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles, this is about getting a plan together of some sort in whatever area it is you're trying to do. And just know that the next step is the only action you need to worry about. But with this Fool card here, it's going to take faith, right? So you're just going to have to take one foot in front of the other. You're going to have to basically, whatever it is you want to do, and if you're not sure yet and you hadn't gotten that far in it, then get you a journal and do automatic writing for, like, give yourself 90 days to do nothing but journal things. And there will have to be at least one idea, if you're persistent and consistent with your journaling, that one idea will spark some sort of fire or interest in you. And you take that first step and do what you can with what you got, Eight of Pentacles. Take action, have faith. And maybe you need to meditate or something with this Eight of Swords here to try and get out of your headspace. Because the overthinking thing will make you feel frozen in time, you know. So I feel like all you need is faith with the Fool card here. And the knowledge of the very next step to take action on. And do what you can with what you have, Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like that's the key. And you have the potential to do anything. With this Eight of Pentacles here, it's inside of you. You just have to pull that potential out. Uh-oh, Nirvana. She didn't mean to. Oh, Nirvana done got that question ready. I'm not... Okay, Jarrett got exposed and caught up. How is he feeling towards me and his next actions after everything hit the fan? Uh-oh, the shit done hit the fan, huh? his next actions towards Nirvana. What are Jarrett's next actions towards Nirvana? Good, and Antoinette, you are welcome. Jarrett's next actions towards Nirvana. One more. Six of Wands. Knight of Wands. King of Cups. Three of Cups reversed. So the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands to me is about trying to get your attention in some sort of way. The only thing is, I feel like the Knight of Wands is showing up here to say that this person isn't consistent in this. That it's going to be maybe when you least expect it, maybe out of the blue, but then here today, gone tomorrow kind of energy. The King of Cups is here, which is a positive card. So it may be that this person does try to make some sort of love offer here. They do something to try and get your attention with the Six of Wands. But with the Knight of Wands here, it doesn't feel like they're going to be consistent with whatever they try to come towards you with. But I do feel like there'll be some sort of communication. I would just keep in mind that the Three of Cups reversed is here at the bottom of the deck. So to me, this feels like they'll still be tied to someone else. You said the shit hit the fan. The Three of Cups reversed can talk about third-party energy. So I feel like this energy is still present. But I do feel like they're going to try and get your attention in some sort of way with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like it's very possible they may reach out and try to make some sort of love-felt offer, King of Cups. But that Three of Cups reversed says there's still third-party energy attached to them. So that's what I got, Booski. Star is up. I met a new person, E. Do you see anything happening between us? I'm not sure how he feels about me. What is the energy around the new person that Star met, E? Tell us about the new person Star met between Star and E. Between Star and E. King of Pentacles. Six of Cups reversed. The Lovers. Six of Swords is the underlying energy. So this person, I feel like it's going to get more intense as time goes on since it's a new person here. The Lovers showed up telling me that if you're not sure yet, I feel like this is going to get more intense because the Lovers is here. And the King of Pentacles says that this person's interest ultimately would be long-term stability because the King of Pentacles, he's a stable dude. He can sometimes be a little bit stubborn at times and set in his ways, so to speak, but he does have intentions of long-term stability when you see this card. The only thing I would keep in mind when dealing with this person is that they're still trying to move forwards from some kind of painful past situation. That doesn't make it impossible for it to work out. It just means that this person has still got some healing to do. They got some past vibrational baggage. Six of Cups reversed. Some sort of negative history here with someone else. But they are actively working on moving on because it is in the upright. If this was in the reverse, I would call it a full-on blockage. But I don't think it's a blockage because I think they're actively trying to work on healing. It is still there, but they're working on it. They're a work in progress, just like everybody else is. So I do feel like ultimately the connection will intensify as time goes on. And I feel like their ultimate, intention is something long term and stable. You're welcome, Nirvana. So that's what I got for you, Star. You'll have to come back and tell me how that works out, Star. And you're welcome too, Star. Basically, Star is kind of like don't rush too fast, but they're not intentionally trying to hurt you, if that's what you're wondering. So, taboo. Taboo. Did you leave us, Taboo? TJ, if you're here, you can go ahead and get your question ready, Booski. Ann got that stuff down, y'all. I don't see how she type. How do you type all that stuff, Ann? I tell you one thing, I would not make a good moderator. With the emojis and the typing, I wouldn't be able to do it. Kay's feelings towards TJ. Kay's feelings towards TJ. Two more. Last one. The World reversed. Is this a past person, TJ, or is this a new person? I'll tell you both ways if you don't want to tell me. I'll tell you how it means both ways with the World reversed there. The Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman. The underlying energy is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups as the bottom of the deck talks about some sort of small love offer towards you. This could be a message or something like that. And if it's current, okay, it's current. So this can be that they're starting to develop emotional feelings for you, okay? And they have interest in working on it. So if you add the Eight of Pentacles to the Page of Cups, that Page of Cups will evolve over time to, the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. You know what I'm saying? The love is starting to develop. They're starting to develop some sort of feelings here. It's small with the Page of Cups. That doesn't mean that it's, ready for marriage, but it means they have an emotional interest in you, right? And the Eight of Pentacles says they're willing to keep working towards it. The only thing that would probably hold you and this person back is they got the World reversed as the first card out. So this says they have unfinished business from a past connection. It doesn't mean they want to go back to this person. It just means that it could stunt the growth of the love between you and him because they're in this Hangman energy. Why? Because they have unfinished business from the past. They're working on getting closure from something they've already dealt with. It doesn't mean that this can't work. It just means it probably needs to go slow to start with, especially. And even if it's been going on for a while, because healing has no time frame, right? So whatever this is that they're kind of in this hangman mode about with the world reversed, this is like trying to get closure. They're working on that, but they're also developing at the same time some sort of emotional tie with you, and they're willing to work on it. So with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, I would say that this person is, it's positive. It's not bad at all. It just looks like the baby steps as far as the emotional connection is starting to develop, but at the same time they have some intense past energy they're trying to work on. Okay. Go ahead, Taboo. You blocked him. He's current, I thought. Did he do something bad? If you blocked him and he has the Page of Cups, I feel like he will try to come back if that's the case. You'll have to come back and tell me if that's how it works out, TJ, because the Page of Cups talks about some sort of message, also developing feelings in some sort of way. You're welcome, Taboo. And done spied on Whack-A-Mole. He unblocked you, so you blocked him. That's funny. Thank you, Rupsy, for subscribing. If you will put on your notification bell, I'll go live again tomorrow and you can get on the free list. I've already closed the free list, and donations is the only thing for new people coming in because I got 26 people. So tomorrow when I go live, if you come in the beginning, drop an emoji and aliens will add you to the free list. I wanted to know how's Abdul's feelings towards me. Has he lost interest? Because our convo was kinda, I don't know. Abdul's feelings towards Blissful Taboo, aka Sweet Taboo. Well, that didn't want to flip. Are they being difficult? Y'all, I feel like I'm so rough on my poor cards. I done got to where I can just about wear a deck out and need to replace it after just a little bit of time. Because I guess I shuffle rough or something. King of Wands reversed. This is all we need to pull, but I'm going to pull you some more. Two of Pentacles. One more. The Death in the upright. The underlying energy is the Magician reversed. Now, when you see the Magician reversed here, this is about manipulation. Not always. Sometimes, like if you're asking a question about, you know, trying to manifest a business and you see this, it can be a sense of reverse manifesting without being consciously aware of it. But the King of Wands reversed came out as the first card for how you're asking about this person. So this says you can't take this person serious. I feel like they have some growing up to do. You just can't. Can also be known as a player. I'm not saying they're a player, but I'm saying at the bare minimum, you can't take them serious. You have to take everything they tell you or any action they take towards you with a grain of salt, because you can be easily manipulated by dealing with someone like this. The Magician's reversed. Also, they're very wishy-washy with this Two of Pentacles. That back and forth energy. And then the Death card is here. I honestly feel like even if this is a Scorpio, Not only that, I feel like with time, as this person keeps showing up in this way, it's going to slowly kill your desire and want to have anything to do with them. And this may just be the lesson that they were sent here to teach you. Even if you have a lot of emotion for them, don't let what I'm telling you hurt you, because I feel like once you get to the point of the death card, it won't be painful anymore, because it's like you'll have enough of this. This is about, not being able to take them serious. They're wishy-washy, Two of Pentacles, and also can be a player card, but it doesn't have to be. But they do things to manipulate to get what they want out of situations with this card here at the bottom. So that's why I feel like you deserve better. That's the only reason why I'm telling you that. Because based on the cards that came out, I just feel like you deserve better. I feel like this person doesn't realize what you bring to the table in general. And if they don't, that's their loss. Yes, Shimmy. Go on ahead, Booski. I wanted to know how JRM views me. What is his goal? He reached out. I got to give this deck a rest for a minute, because that last question I did, it was trying not to shuffle on me, so I be feeling like that means I need to swap up for a minute. What is JRM's goal for reaching out to Shimmy? What is JRM's goal for reaching out to Shimmy? Temperance and the Six of Cups reversed. One more. The High Priestess reversed. The underlying energy is the Six of Wands reversed. Now, when the Six of Wands is reversed at the bottom of the deck, this can sometimes say that dealing with this person is going to be a waste of time. It doesn't always have to say that. It can say that, this person is also desiring your attention, so they reached out. Maybe you backed off, therefore they have a desire or a want for your attention, getting your attention, right? But I feel like this person feels you slipping away in some sort of way. I'm getting that off the High Priestess reversed. I don't know why, but it's like they think you're slipping through their fingers. So as an effort to try and fix whatever has been done or said in the past, Six of Cups reversed, Temperance is here. This can talk about trying to fix whatever happened in the past. But the only thing I would keep in mind is it's because they're wanting your attention, and it's because they feel you slipping through their fingers. So they got to come back in and try and fix whatever it is. But I just don't feel like they've done much changing, if that makes sense. Because Six of Wands reversed can be a waste of time. Just remember that. It doesn't have to be. It also can be this person desiring your attention. They feel like they're losing your attention. They're trying to get you back in there. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like the intentions are. He's your trauma bond, Anne. Oh, whack-a-mole. SGS is up. That's a funny nickname, whack-a-mole. That's hilarious. She said, not today, whack-a-mole. Not today. Thank you so much, Aliens and Anne. I'm going to go ahead and call Diamond, and if SGS shows up before Diamond gets done, then I'll go back, but SGS or Diamond. Okay, well, whoever types their question first, I'll do it, and then I'll go back to the second one. So either one of y'all can type it in. I'm not skipping you. I'm just trying to get them going. Fire said, wake up. Wake up. That made me think of that song from like forever ago. Wake up. Why don't you put on a little makeup? Why'd you leave the ketchup on the table? Well, I'm here ain't the question, Booski. Let's get to it. Either one can go, SGS or Diamond. Whoever types it first is getting that answer. Was the Aries telling the truth about the energy between her and the Scorpio? Wake up! Why don't you put on a little makeup? Was the Aries telling the truth about the energy between her and the Scorpio? Was the Aries telling the truth about the energy between her and the Scorpio? Hierophant card. Three of Swords reversed. Page of Cups reversed. The Five of Pentacles is reversed. I feel like yes. I'll tell you the cards I got, and then you can probably deal with it better with what I tell you because you know the situation. But the Hierophant card talks about like commitment type energy, but in general when you're asking a question and that comes, I would say yes with the Hierophant card. The Three of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. This seems like some sort of past conflict happened or something like that, but the person is trying to get over it with the Three of Swords reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. But I feel like yes. SGS. The song is Chop Suey. Okay, see, I'm not good at the names. Last call for Diamond. Last call for Diamond. Last call for alcohol. Zorcia. Zorcia. Ma'am, is my crush my soulmate? His name is Darvesh Sultan. Will we get married in the future? So, I'm going to pull cards for you, but if you're asking me if someone is your soulmate, my belief is if someone has any sort of interaction in your life, including positive or negative. I feel like they are a soulmate. So I'm gonna just do it like this. Does it look like you'll get married in the future? Zorcia. Does it look like Zorcia and Darvayish Sultan will get married in the future? Gage, you want me to get the ribs out of the oven? Does the energy look favorable for them to get married in the future? Temperance reversed. Here we go with these repeating cards, and I'm using a whole nother deck. Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Damn, do they got money? Seven of Pentacles. So this is the Temperance reversed and the Seven of Pentacles here. This is about waiting for things to come to fruition. You know, the seeds are planted. If you'll plant the seeds, you're going to have a lot of patience with this person. But as far as marriage, when the Ten of Pentacles shows up, I have no choice but to tell you, yes, the energy is favorable for that to happen. The King of Pentacles actually showed up too, which is a card about being the perfect mate or the perfect partner in life. So the potential for that to happen is a yes with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But you're going to have patience. Don't get impatient with the situation as far as where it's going. You're going to have patience for that to come to fruition. And just plant the seeds. Have patience. And I feel like, yes. So that's what I got for you, Zorisa. Fire. Fire is up. Diamond. We already skipped you, Booski. Was Sabine able to spy on my phone at a distance? Uh-oh. Was Sabine able... You're welcome, Zarisa. I am too. I'm glad you got a good response. Thank you for waiting that long, right? Yeah, I did you, Nirvana. You're welcome. One more. Was Sabine able to spy on Fire's phone at a distance? I love you too, SGS. If you wait till the end, Diamond, I'll get you, but you got to go to the end so that way the people that have waited won't have to, you know. Ace of Wands reversed. The Chariot in the upright. The Three of Pentacles in the upright. The underlying energy is the Lovers. So since the question was about them spying and the Lover shows up at the bottom, you know, in a connection, you say that's an intense pull. I feel like there was an intense desire to do something with your phone, but I don't feel like it was possible, if that makes sense. But I do feel like they tried to do that. They had intentions of trying to do that. But the Ace of Wands reversed came out first. And that's the actual card that I use as the answer to your question. And the rest of it is supporting energy. So if you look at it that way, this would say, no, it was not successful But did they try to do that? I feel like yes. The Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. They had an intense desire to do that. I'm not sure why fire. It just says that it wasn't successful. So that should make you feel a little better with the Ace of Wands reversed. Playboy Bunny. You're very welcome, fire. Playboy Bunny. Did Playboy Bunny skip town on us? That's such a cool card. The Star. I love it. Celestial. 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 I wish I could draw like the person that made this deck. Look at that list, aliens. Transportation list. That's so cool. Are we getting into the school skippers that's on the list? Last call, Celestial. Y'all look at that tower. That squirrel's little acorn is on fire and he's looking up at the lightning like, oh shit. That's funny. That squirrel's like, the lightning just struck my acorn. It's about to go down. That's hilarious. Love is the trend. Love is the trend. Yes, and is that the Four of Swords? Let me find that joker for you while we're waiting on Love is the Trend. I know which one you're talking about. And she's like all curled up. Now look at me. It's going to be the last. Oh, there it is. There's for Anne, the Four of Swords. That's so, it looks so cozy. AM's feelings and actions towards celestial lover. AM's feelings and actions towards celestial lover. AM's feelings and actions. Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Six of Wands. So basically this looks like booty call energy. Six of Wands and Ace of Wands. I wouldn't say that if this wasn't here. Knight of Cups reversed. So this says, like, as far as the emotional side of things, they're a little bit closed off in general. I don't feel like it's because of you or anything personal. That's one thing I'm trying to learn about people in general. Don't take it personal. You know, with the reversal here, the Knight of Cups reversed, but Seven of Cups reversed. It's like, I don't feel like they're trying to get booty calls everywhere they go, but they are definitely interested in you in a physical way with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like they'll make some sort of move towards you, and it'll be in some sort of sexual way. Celestial Lover, and that's hilarious that your name is Celestial Lover. Right? The whole day has been slow, Taurus Mars. It's like everybody's internet's on slow mode. And laughing at me. Celestial Lover. Love is the trend. Lordy mercy, Pete. I hope that I don't have to be in hurricane weather next week, y'all. Hurricane Ian, I think is the name of it. It looks like it's coming straight towards us. I live in southwest Georgia, so I'm thinking it might be on like Donkey Kong in a few days. General reading for October. Rashima Simmons. General reading for October. I know, Ann. I'm a chicken, too. You'll have to look at the weather. I'm in the bottom left corner of Georgia. So... there's Thalia with that Cash App donation. She's always showing up and showing out. Hey, Sophie. How are you? King of Wands. Thank you for stopping in here. Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Five of Wands reversed. Page of Swords. I'm glad, Sophie. So, Rashima Simmons, this feels like to me that you're no longer giving energy. And I know that you're wanting to know what is happening. But with this showing up here, I feel like it's saying this for a purpose. So, you need to hear it, basically. But it's like you're no longer giving energy to like dramatic, childish situations, because the Queen of Pentacles is reversed with the Five of Wands reversed. To me, this is, and look at her face. See her face? She's like, I ain't got time for it. It's in the reverse as well, so. But the Five of Wands reversed is saying, no more. You're cutting off the dramatic stuff. And I feel like there could be something in October with the Page of Swords at the bottom that's some kind of new thing for you, and you're going to be very passionate about it, or you're going to enjoy it. This could be anything in the whole world. This could be starting to rollerblade every day and you love doing it, or getting a new running routine. Whatever it is, if there's something that comes around in October that you're interested in, like, and this is student energy, so learning about something new, I feel like you'll be very passionate about it. If it's not that, it could be new connection, like a new friend, or a new love connection. It could be that. But whatever it is, it's going to be fresh and new. And it's going to be something that you'll have to learn about the person or the hobby or whatever it is. Since it's general, it could be in any part of your life. But it's going to go positive with the King of Wands here. So if some sort of new thing comes up, I feel like you should take advantage of it. But I think you'll want to because the King of Wands is here. But also, like I said, the main theme with this energy here is no longer giving your energy out to things that are dramatic. People, places, or situations. So I do feel this new vibe. Page of Swords and King of Wands is something new. So if you see a new thing, whether that's a hobby or a friend or a romantic connection, you're going to be very passionate about whatever that is. And I feel like it'll be reciprocated as well. Sophie said it's been storming there. Sophie said Beyonce Choo Choo Train concert list. I love it. Thank you, Rashima. Are you here, Thalia? She donated, y'all. I know she donated. Let me check it again, but I swear it came across my screen with her name. I'm pretty sure. Yes, she did. Thalia Whitfield. You're fine, Donovan. Y'all, I love rainy days, especially when I don't have to go to work. I don't know why, I just love it. Look at that Temperance angel, y'all. He's so cute. Thalia, I can pull cards for you. When will you have a baby? But I'm going to be totally guessing because I'm not good with time. So if you want, I'm going to give you a second to decide if you want to give me a different one. Because I will pull the cards if that's what you truly want me to ask, but I normally don't do time. And so I don't want to just tell you some random thing. You know what I mean? We can do it like if Pentacles comes up, that'll be more like years. And if Wands comes up, that'll be weeks. Okay, are you healthy enough? Got it. That's better. Does it look like your health is favorable enough for you to have a baby? Tell us the energy around Thalia and able to have a baby. You want a bunch of babies, Thalia? One more. There's nothing like babies. Your life is never the same after them, but you wouldn't take nothing for them. Tell us the energy around Thalia and having a baby. Eight of Swords reversed. The Fool card. The World. The Three of Cups reversed. And the King of Wands. The underlying energy is the Justice. So I feel like absolutely you are. The only reason why I'm saying that is the Fool is here with the World. And then the King of Wands. Look at that. With yes or no, and then the Justice is at the bottom. You know, if you're asking if something's going to go in your favor, and then you get the Justice at the bottom, that's a yes. So definitely yes. This is the only thing I see that would even be anything. Probably that you're going to have to come to some sort of realization about the pregnancy process itself. It may not be very comfortable and enjoyable, but that doesn't have to be because you're not healthy. There's a lot of reasons why it may not be very comfortable and enjoyable with the Three of Cups reversed, right? But these cards right here just say to me, yes. The Fool, the King of Wands, and the World. Whenever you find that particular person that you want to have the baby with, you're just going to have faith that it's going to work out. And I feel like, yes, the World is here with the Justice. So you see the cards that came out. So that way you want, you know, think that I'm just telling you what you want to hear, basically, because the Justice is here. So if that's what you desire, yes. Y'all, I can't make it up. Look, I can't help but show you because I saw the Ace of Wands. You know what the Ace of Wands is in the tarot, right? All you need is an Ace of Wands and you'll be on your way. I love it. You're welcome, Thalia. Let me give you some Oracle. Oracle. Let's see. No matter when that is, Thalia, you'll have to come back and tell me. Confidence. Oh my gosh, Thalia. Listen what it says. It comes with time and practice. You know what that means? You got to practice, right? You got to practice the Ace of Wands. It comes with time and practice. I'm about to fall off my chair. Since the question we asked was... So let's go ahead. Show you one more time. It comes with time and practice. Let me give you one more. That couldn't have better of a card came out. Attraction 44. It goes with time and practice. That was funny. But you got attraction number 44. Which breaks down to an 8, which talks about abundance and infinite opportunity. So that was my Thalia. She like my number 1 in the Cash App list, y'all, every day. Every day. It comes with time and practice. I'm glad I could make you laugh. Spirit do got a sense of humor, y'all. I'm serious. Every time I can't make it up, the stuff they do. All up in the business, right? Is Devon your twin flame? We'll do this as a yes or a no. See what comes out. Now you're going to be going to bed tonight thinking it's going to come with time and practice. That was cute. The Knight of Cups reversed. The Page of Wands reversed. The Seven of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Page of Cups. So there's been a lot of pages here, so it feels like this person is very immature. I feel like they do have emotion because the page is here. Somebody else had the page earlier. It talks about like that beginning stages of feelings, and they're in the upright. But as far as a twin flame, I don't really know that that's the case because both of these are in the reverse. Page of Wands and Knight of Cups in the reverse. In general, when something's in the upright, I say yes. Something's in the reverse, I say no most of the time. But then the Seven of Pentacles is in the upright, but this is about waiting. You're in a waiting energy. This is also the energy of when you got these two cards attached to it, a sense of feeling like you got to put your life on hold for this to work out. So I feel like this person's energy is significant in your life to learn lessons, but I don't feel like it's a person that's meant for you to be in union with, at least not in the energy they're in currently. Now, say they change their energy and y'all start a connection with new energy, that would be like a whole new connection. Then that could happen. But the energy they're currently in is very closed off, very immature, and it makes you feel a sense of needing to put your life on hold to get this to work out. So I feel like saying in that context, no for now. So I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just saying I would say no because you don't need to have to put your life on hold for someone. Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you deserve someone that will show up and not be emotionally closed off. Knight of Cups, reversed, you know. So, that's what I got for you, Donna Vay. Y'all, that's the funniest read we did all day. It comes with time and practice. What is coming for Bella? Bella got that question on lock. What is coming for Bella in general? What is coming for Bella in general? There goes Thalia. Thank you, Thalia. Just throw that question in the chat, Booski. What is coming for Bella in general? Queen of Cups reversed. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the World reversed. So I feel like this is probably not going to make much sense. I hope it does, but this is what I'm getting because the World is reversed as the underlying energy. It feels like you're in this, like a holding period almost. Like Spirit wants you to really focus on the financial aspects of your life. Whatever that means for you, becoming emotionally stable and financially abundant. I'm not saying you're not abundant, but I feel like the potential that you have inside of you is a whole lot greater than what you're currently in. So I'm just going to give you an example. Let's say you made $50,000 this year. Well, the potential that is in you is $200,000. So I feel like it's saying there's not a lot of time right now as far as if you're on your highest and best path, right? For the emotional connections romantically. I feel like this is a time for you to kind of go solo dolo and focus solely on the financial aspect of your life. And until you get that, you know, reach that potential of some sort, I feel like it almost feels that there's a holding pattern here. It's not saying you can't have friends and interact with people, but it just seems like the best and highest path for your best good is to take the path of kind of on your own, working silently with your head down to get your financial area going in a very positive direction. Because if you're wondering if you have the potential to do so, absolutely. I feel like with these cards showing up in a general, this is saying you have the potential to triple it, double it, quadruple it. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take you putting your energy in that area and kind of holding off on the love connections. So that's what I feel like you got, Bella. A general message for Thalia from now until the end of October. You're welcome, Bella. A general message for Thalia from now until the end of October. A general message for Thalia. One more shuffle. From now until the end of October. Three of Pentacles reversed. The Eight of Cups reversed. The King of Swords reversed. And I feel like these two go together. The Eight of Cups and the King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. And the Hangman reversed. The underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like from now to the end of October, if you want to take the path of least resistance that's for your best and highest good, you need to cut out whoever this represents. Because I'm not doing a romantic reading, so it can be general. This could be a job, family, friends, or something. But there's some sort of energy that's having trouble moving on from you. They're still tied to you in an energetic way. King of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. King of Swords reversed. So I don't know what this is for you, but whoever or whatever this represents, I feel like there's also some sort of triangulation energy here with the Three of Pentacles. So if that helps you figure out who I'm talking about. The Hangman reverse can talk about taking action, taking sudden action after a period of seeing reflection and seeing things from another perspective. It can also talk about being very narrow-minded, which could represent this King of Swords reversed energy. But in general, for you as a piece of advice, I would say the action that needs to be taken between now and October, at the end of October, is detaching from whoever or whatever this is. King of Swords reversed and Eight of Cups reversed, because they're not going to detach from you. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to detach from them. They have no interest in leaving you behind. But the thing is, they have no interest in fixing this Three of Pentacles reversed either, which is a sense of like triangulation in some sort of way. Maybe when you get off of here, you can look that up so you'll see what I mean, and maybe you can really narrow down what situation is in your life that has that type of energy, because it came out first. So it's the most intense or the general answer to your question, and the rest of this is just supporting energy. But I feel like if you do that, if you truly detach from it on an energetic level with the Hangman reversed, this is going to make you feel more grounded and stable within yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom, and this talks about doing things as far as self-love as well. Sometimes it doesn't feel very positive when we do things for self-love. It's not always fun just because it's called self-love, right? And I feel like with time and patience, after you get rid of whatever this is, there's a lot of positivity that's going to grow. You see how the roots have to grow first. The roots are growing, and then it goes up, right? So basically, just know that to get in this Queen of Pentacles energy and this deep roots, because Three of Pentacles reversed, that's about not having stable foundation as well. But I do feel triangulation energy off of this. But if you go into action and just make that final decision to cut whatever this is off, this King of Swords reversed and Eight of Cups reversed, cut that off, like I said, I feel like that's going to really get you some stable footing, Queen of Pentacles, and grow some roots. This is all on an energetic level. You know what I mean? And you said you wanted a baby one day. The Queen of Pentacles would be the perfect energy to be in if you want that to happen, ultimately. So, I think the key to your best and highest path is work on cutting out whatever or whoever that is, Thalia. That is the AE Aquarius. He is still lingering. And look, so you know what this is then. I'm going to give you some oracle cards too. Oh, thank you, Lily. I'll get you next, Booski. Let's give Thalia some oracle. Number 22, take control of your own narrative. You see that puppet thing on the string? That's how triangulation can do you. People can use triangulation to get certain results out of you. So that's weird how that came out when I saw that Three of Pentacles reversed as triangulation, right? So take control of your own narrative. Hangman reversed. Make sure you cut energetic ties with that person. One more for Thalia. You got the number 30 and it says purity. That's awesome, Thalia. Do you have a channel, Thalia? I was going to say you can put your link in here if you do. That's cool. What is coming for Lily in general for the future? Love or general? Thank you, Lily. What is coming in general for Lily in the future? Love or general? What is coming up in general for Lily? Love and general. Where are you from, Lily? I just noticed that NZ thing. Well, that's a good idea, right? Page of Cups in the upright. Five of Wands. You're welcome, Thalia. The Six of Swords and the Emperor reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Three of Pentacles reversed. New Zealand, okay. I'm looking here. Let me look for a second, Lily. So, this feels like someone is still in your energy and you're successfully moving on from them. I know you're asking probably only about new love or new things happening, but sometimes the things that you get rid of can also be, you know, events happening, because the Emperor is reversed and the Six of Swords is here. And I feel like this hasn't been an easy process because the Five of Wands is here. So let's just say if it's not a love connection, in general, it's some sort of connection. It's some sort of, like, it's not just a random connect. The Emperor card is significant. That's the word I'm looking for. It's some sort of significant connection. And it hasn't been an easy process. And some days I feel like you might question yourself about moving forward from this person. But you know, the Six of Swords is about moving from choppy waters, so to speak, to more calmer waters, right? So I feel like this person's energy, this is like something that you've been really struggling with moving forward from. But I think that you just need the confirmation to know, yes, you are successfully moving forward from it. And there are calmer waters ahead, so to speak. So if this is friend or a job or romantic or whatever it is something that you really held on to for a while. And then this Five of Wands is saying it wasn't an easy thing, but you are moving on. And it's a slow, steady process with the Six of Swords. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, but you are doing it successfully because this is in the upright. And with this Page of Cups here, I feel like just as you get in this Queen of Pentacles energy, that's the last card out, this Page of Cups is going to show up, which is talking about new friends, new romantic connections, or new things in general coming in towards you. Because we're all energy, right? And so as you move towards the calmer waters, that's Queen of Pentacles. You bring things towards you. This is like on your way to becoming Empress energy. So I feel like saying basically what is showing up for you is a sense of reassurance to know that you are successfully moving past this Emperor in the reverse. You're successfully detaching. It's not an easy process, but you are doing it. And then as it gets better, which I feel like it will because the Six of Swords showed up, that's calmer energy. You're going to a calmer time in your life. It's not easy. You see those crows leading the boat? So she's been through some shit, right? But you're getting out of it. You're going towards calmer times. And I feel like just as you get in this Queen of Pentacles energy, this grounded, stable energy is going to attract new opportunities for either love or friends or romance, one of the two. But the key is getting through this Six of Swords energy here. You know, it's not an easy process, like I said, but it is happening for you. You are successfully doing it. Not without a little conflict, not without a little difficulty, but that's normal. Keep doing what you're doing because you are moving forward. Six of Swords is here. It's not like this is in the reverse. If it was in the reverse, I would tell you you're still hung up on this person, right? It's in the upright, so you're actually making positive movement forward. Right now, you may feel a sense of instability, Three of Pentacles reversed, but the thing is, that's only temporary. That feeling of instability that you have is because you're still trying to work through some tumultuous energy. You're on the way. You see what I mean? Half the battle is recognizing that you need to move on. Now you're actually taking action, even on an energetic level, to do so, which is good. And what you have to look forward to is, once you get more grounded and stable, Queen of Pentacles, there will be new opportunities for new things that will come towards you without you having to do a whole lot of work, might I add. You're not going to have to go out and look for these things because the Queen of Pentacles, she attracts things to her. You know what I mean? And these are new things, new positive things. So it's just a process, and you're successfully getting through it with that Six of Swords there. That's the key to know. You are successfully getting through it. What are you making, Phil?
I'm cutting up a pineapple.
Oh, I thought you were going to make something good. She in there cutting up a pineapple. I thought she was making something good. All right. Here's you an oracle, Lily. It says, flower, be honest with yourself. So basically, be okay with where you are, right? One more, Lily. Abundance, 38. This looks like the Empress for me. I'm sorry, but you got the Queen of Pentacles in the tarot. You're on the path to the Empress. It's just a slow, steady progress, right? But you are successfully moving past that person. I just want you to know that, because I think sometimes you probably question that within yourself. Yeah, and she buys the whole ass pineapple that looks like a brick bat, and then you have to cut the hard part off.
For the bromelain.
So she can get the bromelain out the middle for her arthritis. Taurus Mars, are you here? I reckon I gotta settle for a pineapple. I thought she was in there making some macaroni salad or something with all that chopping. You welcome, Lily. Thank you for coming in here. I reckon I gotta take what I can get if I'm too lazy to make it, right? You got them drooling in here, Phil, over the pineapple.
Oh, it's so good.
Taurus Mars, did you leave? I guess we'll say Mars or Aaron is up. And either one of them can post. Do y'all eat pineapple sandwiches where y'all live? We eat banana sandwiches and pineapple sandwiches here. Hey, that works, Ann. You just get you some cheese toast with that junk. Chicken noodle soup and cheese toast sounds like a meal to me. I don't like to cook. Taurus Mars or Aaron is up. I must have made the list too long today, y'all. They weren't willing to wait that long. I bet you are, Ann. You've been grandbabying it. You've been taking care of a sick daughter. Say technically it's cooking if you have to heat up the chicken noodle soup and make the cheese toast. That's classified as cooking. Oh man, you're still fighting ants. And it seems like once they get in there, it's like, I don't know, they make a trail or something and they keep coming back. Hey Mom, ain't the peppermint oil what you get rid of the ants with?
Yep.
You gotta try that peppermint oil. Get you a little spray bottle and put some water in it and like 10 or 15 drops of peppermint oil and just a little bit of water and spray wherever they are. It might, I don't know for sure if it kills them directly or if it just messes up their little path that they got going. I guess Myra is up. I didn't mean to put the laughing face. I don't blame you. If it's really hot where you are, that might be what it is, because it's summer still feeling. It seems like they're worse when it's hot. I don't know. That might be in my head. Did you leave, Myra? That's what it is then. Maybe they're looking for water or something. You said, Ann said, I don't care what they're looking for. They need to look elsewhere, right? I found me some aloe water yesterday. The highlight of my day. I don't blame you. Ants are obnoxious anyway. That's what I need to do to you, Aunt, for you, Ann. Send you some aloe water so you can try it. You already tried it though, ain't you? Y'all look, pineapple. It is better than the can kind.
It's better for you.
She's struggling over there. Y'all hear her? What is that? A Mountain Dew bottle? This is how my kids throw away trash. Y'all see this Mountain Dew she drunk? They don't know what a trash can is. They just expect us to throw it away. Yeah, some people say they don't like aloe water because the pulp in it, but that makes it good to me. Since Mama started working, we played that song for the kids. Take out the papers and the trash, or you won't get no spending cash. They ain't done shit.
That's what we've been doing.
We be telling them they gonna take out the paper and the trash, but they don't do it. We do it. She said, I like that song. Yakety yak, don't talk back. But it don't work. You like that song, Sophie? Well, Myra must have dipped too. Take out the papers and the trash. It's my own fault that they don't do it, I reckon, but... Well, Dream Girl, are you here? Dream, dream, dream. Dream, dream, dream. Erin, thank you so much. Will there be a chance for me to get married before my 40th birthday? Yeah, the hamper will be empty, and there's like a trail of stuff, or a pile of crap beside it. So will Erin have a chance to be married before her 40th birthday? I said 30 on accident, sorry. Let's check it out. Sophie said, my Hispanic mom was strict. She would spank us with the chancla, which means sandal. She would tear that ass up, huh? You don't mess with them Hispanic women.
That's what you need to do. Tear them up with the chomper.
I need to get a chancla. Next time they leave a Mountain Dew bottle in the living room, I'm gonna say, Emily, if you don't throw that away, I'm gonna go get my chancla. You better clean up or I'm going to get my chancla. Will there be a chance for Erin to get married before her 40th birthday? I get that chancla after them, it might knock them into shape, right? Hey, while we're actually joking around, even though my mama don't do it to my kids, she would tear that ass up. She had a board. It was a paddle. It was a cedar wood paddle. And it said attitude adjuster on it. And my little brother threw it in the pond. And he never told where he threw it until he got grown. I am not lying. She'll tear your ass up. You better clean that room. I bet you will. 5 of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands. I already know the answer I'm getting for you, Erin. But I'm going to still pull you 2 more cards. But Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, first of all, the Queen of Pentacles is the perfect spouse. The King and Queen of Pentacles, for me, are like the married life partner energy. You know what I mean? So that's at the bottom of the deck. So that's even better confirmation for what I'm getting in the cards. So yes, as long as you do this, is basically what the cards are saying to me. The 7 of Wands is dead in the center, okay? This is symbolic, in my opinion, the way I'm reading it, of multiple offers before you're 40, right? You see how she's got her head turned? It's 7 of Wands energy. She's not really interested. Why? Because I feel like there's going to be people that come towards you that you may feel like, well, is this the one for marriage? But deep down, you know that they're not really good enough for you because they're not willing to stick it out in King or Queen of Pentacles mode. I feel like you're going to have to turn down some people if you really want that married life partner. I feel like, yes, there is a person out there for you, but there's going to be a path. It's a process to get to it. The ones that show up in this Page of Cups reversed energy, Knight of Pentacles reversed, this is like F-boy, F-girl energy, right? People that you don't need to waste your time on. I feel like the path to your person that's your life partner, it's definitely possible, but it's based on how well are you able to harness the 7 of Wands energy towards people, places, and situations that don't fit the bill. It's like when you prove to the universe with your actions that you deserve someone that's life partner energy, that's what you'll get sent. But it may take turning love down to start with. And I feel like it's a process, especially the 5 of Cups is reversed. It's a process of not being willing, just because you're in a disappointed energy, don't take the next available option. Just get yourself out of that energy by saying the way to my person is turning it down if they don't fit the bill. 7 of Wands. The Ace of Wands reversed. If you don't feel like you have a pull to the person and you don't really have an interest, but you feel as if you're settling, that's not the person. I don't care if you have to turn down 7 of them. You know, not literally 7, but I do feel like there may be some people comes towards you that's not the right one. That's not the one willing to last it out with you. But with this here, the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, yes, it's definitely possible. You just got to learn to enforce your worth with that 7 of Wands there. Yeah, and you better not get that little bitty one. You better not get the little bitty switch. She get mad because you didn't cut the whole tree down. You get them little blood marks on you. This is for Erin. Did I not say it was a process, that the path is going to be a process of you turning them down, Aaron. You got the number 8, the path. You cannot make that shit up. 8, the path. Like, it's a process, but it is out. That person for you is out there. It's going to take turning some down, possibly. Let me get you one more. "24 potion, remember to practice self-love." And 24 talks about balance. You know, the number 6, that talks about balance in general. Remember to be in that Queen of Pentacles energy, and then you will attract a King of Pentacles. And if you don't, to start with, get in that harness, that 7 of Wands. Stay up there on your heel and turn your head and say, hell no. So I hope that helped you, Aaron. That's right. No wonder we all messed up. We got boards and sticks and chancas. Some of us got switches, some of us got boards, and some of us got chancas. Alright. Should Aaron move on from Mick? Yeah, them too, Ann. Thank you, Aaron. Should Aaron move on from Mick? Two more shuffles. Should Aaron move on from Mick? You and my brother on the same page, Ann. He'd throw that damn thing in our backyard. We had a pond in our backyard. He chunked that thing in the pond, and he never told it until he became a grown-ass man. He was scared. I remember he used to get his tail tore more than me because he'd get in trouble. He'd be rubbing his butt on the ground. Should Aaron move on from Mick? What is the best advice for Aaron dealing with Mick? That way I can read what it says to do. What is the best advice for Aaron regarding Mick? Two of Pentacles reversed. Well, the Two of Pentacles reversed, I always look at the first card as the answer and the rest of them support it. So this is about making a solid decision, okay? So we'll see what else. Go ahead, Taurus Mars. Judgment. This is also about making a final decision, a final judgment call. So both of these are pretty much saying the same thing here. Hold on. It was chopped up, Ann. You chopped it up. Four of Wands reversed. Three of Pentacles. One more. Five of Pentacles. Okay. The underlying energy is the Six of Wands reversed. Now, one meaning of the Six of Wands reversed is about wasting your time on something, right? So, I feel like you can answer this better than me. It's saying that you need to make some sort of final decision and not leave yourself in limbo. Even if this person is pursuing you, you need to kind of take stock about where is this currently at. Do you feel as if you and him are building a solid foundation together, like you're laying the groundwork to one day ultimately build that legacy life that you're wanting? Three of Pentacles talks about building a solid foundation, seeing eye to eye, being the perfect teammate. You know what I mean? Someone who really wants to show up in the same way as you. Now, you can tell me if that's happening or not. If you don't feel like it is, then I feel like the advice is to make that decision to move on. Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed. Close the door on it and let it be a final decision. But if you feel like this person is making a true effort and attempt to build that foundation, then make a decision to work on it with them. But you can tell me more than I can tell you because you're in the situation. If you feel like this person's making that solid effort and attempt to build a foundation to one day leave behind a legacy with you and make a family and be married and all that, since that's what you want out of the situation as well, then make a decision to solidly work towards it. But if you don't feel like you're getting that, your intuition can tell you, then I feel like you don't need to just take a back off from them. I think you need to close the door completely and leave them out in the cold. And when they come back towards you, don't let them back in because they don't want the same thing as you. Make that final decision, even if it hurts a little bit. And the Six of Wands reversed says, don't waste your time. Can you ask if he ever will? All right, let me just get you a couple more cards from a different deck. Aaron, what is the potential of mech showing up correctly? That's what we're going to say. They know what we're talking about. What is the potential of mech and showing up correctly? The Fool reversed. The Six of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is a whole nother deck, and you're getting this Five of Pentacles card. See? You got it in this one, too. I feel like you should probably take it as, you know your situation better than me, so I don't want you to let one tarot reading determine your ultimate decision. But I also feel like you need to consider that the Five of Pentacles showed up in both of them. That's about, splitting ways. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom, but I feel like this is more about what you want to build with this person, I just feel like you're willing to put forth the effort for that to happen, but this person isn't. Not in the way you're wanting, not in the way you're willing to, But I'm not trying to deter you from trying with this person because I don't want to tell you that if I'm not 100% sure. But Five of Pentacles came out in both readings, when I pulled these cards from another deck as well. The Six of Pentacles does talk about a balanced energy and even give and take. Do you feel like he wants that, Aaron? Do you feel like he does want that? I would, you know what I would do, Aaron? I would just take the next 2 months. What's 2 months of your life? And take that scorpionic test that I talk about all the time. Take stock of the situation over the next 2 months. Keep a journal about it. And see if it feels like, based on the actions of this person and how they show up, is it like it's going in the direction you would like it to go? Take a daily journal for 2 months. And then go back and read it after 2 months. And you tell me what it looks like to you. Try to pop back from this situation and look at it from a very detached perspective. Based on, someone can say things, but their actions speak louder, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. But did you hear me about the journal? Because then you can see, well, how is this person showing up? Is it that they want the same things as me? Because some people, it's not that they're bad people, but they might not want the same things as you, you know? Okay, let me get a whole new deck. What does Mech want with Aaron? What are Mech's intentions for Aaron? You did. What are Mech's intentions for Aaron? 2 more. Dream, dream, dream. 1 more shuffle. What are Mech's intentions with Aaron? 9 of Cups. If this 5 of Pentacles comes out one more time, Aaron, you see I'm using different decks, right? This is the 5 of Pentacles. It talks about 5 of Pentacles. This can be like splitting up from a person. I'm not saying he wants to split up and that's his intentions. I'm just saying. Ace of Cups. Judgment again. The Hermit. The underlying energy is the King of Swords. I feel like he has emotion for you. I'm not saying he doesn't have emotion. There's the 9 of Cups here. The Ace of Cups. But this 5 of Pentacles keeps showing up in every spread I pull for you. Give me 2 more. The Fool reverse, that came out in the other one. I feel like he has a fear of commitment or something, because the Fool reversed, it talks about having fears, right? The Fool reversed keeps popping out. I see why you're confused. He has emotion. The 9 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. But then it's like there's some sort of fear here, because the only reason why I'm saying that is this came out in the other deck I used, the Fool reversed. It came out when I used this Light Seers tarot deck, because you done asked me a couple different questions, and it's like the cards, this 5 of Pentacles, which is talking about feeling left out in the cold, you know, splitting ways. This could just say, honestly, that he has fears of being tied down in some sort of way. And I'm just guessing when I tell you that. So don't take that to heart. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the reason, because he has a lot of emotion. But there's some sort of Fool reversed fear. Does he say he has fear? Is he scared of the thought of being tied down, you know? And that was even on the cut, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is an emotional reciprocation here. What do you want to ask, Bookie? Okay, let me get you another deck and let me see. If you finish the book, will things change? Okay, let me see. Let me get you a whole different deck, because since the cards keep repeating, I don't want you to think I'm trying to pull the same thing over and over. We're going to use The Nightmare Before Christmas. I hadn't used that one yet. Okay. You want to fix the relationship. What will it take? You feel he is your equal. Give me two more. I know, y'all. Well, let's see what the advice is for you to... What is the advice? What should you do? Let's just see what that says. We're going to get nothing but advice. Ace of Swords in the reverse. The World reversed. Seven of Swords in the upright. Four of Wands in the upright. The Sun in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. I got to get some more cards from another deck, because I'm over here like... It's like this person has emotion. The door is open in this situation. This came out, King of Cups. The Emperor. This is another deck. Look, the Sun is in the reverse again. So that came out in two decks. Honestly, Aaron, there's something about taking charge with the Emperor, because I'm trying to get you advice. The King of Pentacles reversed. That's too many. Let's keep going. The Emperor can talk about taking charge. Is there some way you could take charge? Is there some way you could have some sort of conversation that needs to be had? The Ace of Swords is reversed. This can talk about not being honest, but it can also talk about a conversation needing to be had in some sort of area. And the Emperor talks about taking charge over what you have control of. And again, with the King of Cups here, I do feel like there's mutual love. I know I'm asking for advice, but the King of Cups is saying, with that being the first one out, the love and the manifestation of you and this person having a long-term committed relationship, emotion is not the problem, okay? Emotion is not the issue, but you probably already know that. There could be something around stability that's the issue. The King of Pentacles reversed. So either this person could feel like they're not very stable, which creates fear of commitment, or on your side, it could be that you feel, because it's reversed, so as advice, that would be really focus hard on stability in the upright. It's in the reverse. And take control in whatever way you have, you know, access to take control of. I don't know if it's this person or you that, like, they're not stable enough for this to move forward into something more. But I do know there is emotion, because I didn't see Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Cups. I don't like it when I don't get a straightforward answer. And then there's an Eight of Swords. So someone is overthinking, right? I feel like absolutely, Aaron. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. The Seven of Swords with the Ace of Swords reversed here. The reason why I'm saying the conversation is there is because Ace of Swords reversed can be about that. The need to have a conversation, withholding it within you, right? And I don't know if you remember, but one of the decks I pulled from, you got the King of Swords at the bottom. That can be about taking the initiative to have conversation and it be very clear and decisive, whatever it is you talk about, right? And the Seven of Swords, yes, it can be manipulation, but with the Ace of Swords reversed here, the need to open up and talk about whatever it is, about the fact that you don't want to move on from this person. Because as far as on the universe's side, the Four of Wands is here. The Four of Wands talks about the proverbial door is open on the situation, but there needs to be some sort of control taken, some sort of action taken. With the Emperor here, it's like a need to take control of the situation in whatever way you have control of. You know, if that is having some sort of heart-to-heart conversation here, I would say absolutely. If you haven't done that yet, then yes, definitely. But I do feel like either on your side or their side, there's some sort of insecurity around their stability with the King of Pentacles reversed. If that's on your side, then work on that. If that's on their side, then talk to them about it and say, look, it doesn't have to be that stable. We can work together and fix it. You know, if you talk to them about it and just lay it all out on the line, because at the end of the day, you have nothing to lose. Because why do I say that? Well, you're already in the situation where it's like overthinking, Eight of Swords, and you feel stuck and trapped. You have a lot of emotion for this person. You want to build a legacy with them. So the worst could happen is that not happening, right? Well, guess what? It's not going to happen now unless something changes, right? You know, have that conversation. I feel like that's the best advice. And I feel like you'll come back and tell me that that worked in your favor, because that way y'all can be on the same page and just go ahead and get to the meat of the problem, you know? I'm sorry, Aaron. You seem like a very put together person. That's what I think. I am sorry. Oh, she wants me to answer it on tarot. Should I have a conversation? I feel like yes, but I'll pull cards, but still feel like yes. If Meg and I have a conversation about our relationship, will this move things forward? Okay, I got you. Let's use this deck. I'm trying to use different decks because we keep getting the same cards. If Mac and Aaron have a conversation about the relationship, will this move things forward? Will he open up during this conversation? Okay. Two more shuffles. He works at an investment bank, so it's not money for him. Okay, well, that's a good thing to know. Do y'all interact daily? Like, does everything seem to be going in a good direction? Do you feel anything is off between you and this person? I'm just asking. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. If Meg and Aaron have a conversation, will this move things forward? 9 of Wands. This damn fool is in the reverse. There's some sort of fear about stability. If it's not money stability, it's the fact of being tied to one person. I'm telling you, because the full reverse talks about fears. The World. The 6 of Cups reversed. The 3 of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is King of Pentacles reversed. That same damn card. There's some sort of fear here, okay? And I feel like the conversation will do one thing for you. It will give you closure, okay? It'll either give you closure in the fact that you will be able to move forward because you realize this person is too chicken. Because I feel like it could possibly make them a little bit guarded. You know, the 9 of Wands talks about being guarded, right? But they have some sort of fear, and I don't feel like it's anything you've done to them. This card has came out. Everybody's been in here the whole time. Y'all been hearing this full reversed keeps coming out. There's a fear here. And I feel like it's honestly around commitment. But with the World card here, think about it this way. If you have a conversation with this person and they get guarded and closed off and you feel like you're not getting anywhere, that can give you the closure you need to move forward to someone else, even if you love them. But maybe it will ease this person's fear. But as of right now, the energy is saying that they're fearful. They're fearful, full reversed. And the World is here. So, you know, sometimes the world is not a bad energy, but it ain't always a fun energy. So I'm just going to tell you that. I feel like they are fearful of a solid, committed connection because I feel like they almost look at marriage as being tied down, so to speak. It doesn't mean they don't have love for you. I'm not saying they don't, but I do feel like the conversation needs to be had, even if it's just for your sanity, because then you can go ahead and make that solid decision like the cards were telling you to earlier. You can make that solid decision whether you're going to work on it or whether you're going to move forward. That way you won't feel in limbo with the World being here. But I feel like this person is fearful of being tied down. And I'd hate to tell you that. I'll pull you some cards about that, Aaron. Will you finishing the book change anything? And I don't want to tell you something negative, but I don't want to lie to you either. I feel like this person has some sort of fear of long term. As I said before, it's the perspective that they have on it. It's not that they don't love you, it's that they feel like it's tied down, you know? Because that full reverse keeps coming out, which says the root of the problem is fear within them. It has nothing to do with you. But I'm going to ask about the book. Will Aaron finishing the book change anything with this situation? Will Aaron finishing her book change anything with this situation? Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, what is your book about, Aaron? Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles reversed. That same card about making a decision. I feel like the book, doing the book for you in general would be good because the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles is here. But I don't feel like it's going to change the outcome of the connection between you and this person, because ultimately the Ten of Cups reversed talks about something here not working out in the long term. And I don't want to tell you that and upset you, so take tarot lightly, take it with a grain of salt, but I'm getting the same cards over and over. It feels like there's some sort of fear here, but there is emotion. But it may help you heal, honestly, by doing the book. That's why I'm telling you to do the book. Eight of Pentacles energy, that will always help you heal. That's why I'm right here reading your cards, to help me heal. I feel like ultimately in the long run, maybe not today, but you'll probably end up detaching from this person. But unless they work through their fear, that's the only thing. It's like it's up to them, right? If they work through their fear. But I feel like they have some sort of fear around long-term commitment. So I'm sorry, Aaron. But I do feel like the book will help you. Finishing the book, put everything you got into finishing that book, and when you come back after finishing the book, you will come back and tell me how much it helped you in general. This is making you think. Well, I don't want to say that he's a bad person, but I do feel like he has some fears around commitment. And I'm sorry if it came out negative. You want to ask one final question? What's your final question, boo? Let me see if I can see. I screenshotted the list so I could see if I called everybody out. Is there any chance that things will change? Okay, Aaron. Is there any chance that things will change? Thank you, Alex. I understand, Aaron. I'm not trying to deter you from this person, because you know who you need to watch, Aaron? I'm fixing to do your reading, but save this for later. Look up Dylan James. Here I go again with this shit, but look up Dylan James and do his 8-hour sleep affirmations and binge watch his videos. I see it about specific persons. At Aaron. Did you see what I put in there, Aaron? Alright, is there any chance that things will change? 3 more shuffles. One more. Okay. Is there any chance that things will change? And you'll see, Aaron, if you go watch him, why I told you to finish the book. If you go watch him, based on energy behavior and how it works, if you put all your energy towards finishing the book, you'll see what I'm talking about, why I said do that. Four of Pentacles. Three of Swords reversed. Six of Cups. This is a weird message, but I'm going to tell it because it's what came to me when that card flipped. Queen of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Moon reversed. Now, I feel like yes, and I feel like as long as the changes are made on some subconscious level, because the Moon is reversed, and the Moon talks about your subconscious mind. If there can be some successful changes or some positive changes in a subconscious way, then yes, I do feel like they could change. I'm not saying to wait for someone, but the Three of Swords is reversed. This is about coming out of heartbreak. This is about getting over pain, working through it. Some stuff that could be down to a subconscious level, that could be back from Six of Cups, childhood energy. You see what I'm saying? There's a Four of Pentacles here as the first card out, which says, you know, things are pretty much staying the same, you know. But then I feel like the advice here is, if whatever this subconscious stuff is worked through, I don't know if this is on your side or his side, honestly. But it's like something from childhood here, I feel like, with the Moon and the Six of Cups. So is there a possibility for things to change? Yes, but it's going to take some work on a subconscious level for those things to happen, because otherwise it's going to stay in the same energy it's in. Four of Pentacles. It's going to take this person with the Hangman at the bottom under that. It's going to take this person seeing whatever that blockage is that's causing the fear. It's going to take them seeing that from a different perspective. It's going to take them handling that from a different perspective. And I'm not saying they had a bad childhood, but I feel like it could be from their childhood with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands reversed. But I'm not sure, honestly. It's just something that has caused some kind of issue subconsciously. So that way it manifests in their life in this way. And it all goes back to some sort of fear, because the Fool reversed kept coming out. And it blocks growth. There's the Empress reversed. It's blocking growth in that area. It's blocking them to evolve to that next level of like marriage and long-term commitment and stability. But they do have the emotion for you. So I feel like that answer probably wasn't the best one. Yeah, I feel you. And I'm not saying it's impossible. Nothing is impossible, but it's like there's going to have to be some action taken as far as some changes on a subconscious level. So I think if you watch Dylan James, you'll understand why I want you to finish the book. I think finishing the book will help you. And I think it will help, possibly in an indirect way. It could help the situation. When you come back, when you get through checking Dylan, how do you do the subconscious thing? So as far as what I know about it is, when you're asleep, your subconscious is wide open. Okay, I'll get you some oracle, but listen to the subconscious part. When you're asleep, your subconscious mind is wide open. So that's why I want you to go check out Dylan James, because he does free 8-hour sleep affirmation tapes, but you have to listen to them over the course of a few months, and you have to do it every night. And with the repetition over time, that will help you reprogram some subconscious stuff. Thank you, Anne. Yes, I'll give you oracle, Aaron. Well, then, that's half the battle, Aaron, right? I'm telling you, you need to watch Dylan James. He's got way more than me as far as advice. You got Gratitude 23, breaking down to a 5. What's on the bottom? Then you got 43, the Unexpected. I feel like if you want it to change and you want the unexpected to happen, what you probably think isn't possible now because of the way things are playing out, you need to work on reprogramming your subconscious. You need to look up Dylan James. Probably once you look him up, you won't be back over here. Cause I'm saying it in a funny way, not literally. And look, do it for you. Do the book for you. Do the subconscious reprogramming for you. You will ultimately get your desires once the subconscious reprograms, because the universe has no choice but to deliver when we believe it on a subconscious level. Have you done it for a few months, Aaron? Have you actually kept it up for a few months? Then you got Justice is Coming. At the end of the day, all you can do is have that freaking conversation and then work on the book. That's why I think you need to work on the book. Like Anne's talking about going to school and graduating, you see? Look at Erin. She manifested 50,000 in 6 weeks using Neville Goddard. She ain't playing. Oh, there's Lily Gibson. Thank you, Lily. He wanted to live off the fruits of my labor. That opportunistic asshole. I don't know him, but I had to say it right. Alright, Taurus Mars. I have to find the question. I wanted to know what I can expect with Scorpio J. I'm dealing with a lot from him and these other intruders, the lies from all around, all over. So what can Taurus Mars expect from Scorpio J? Oh, what you in the hospital for, Aaron? Thank you, Alex, for reminding me about Taurus Mars. You don't have to tell us what you're in the hospital with. I was just saying, I was just curious. The one that's not easy on the eyes. That old is he the whack-a-mole, Ann? What can Taurus Mars expect from Scorpio J? Seven of Pentacles reversed. All right, Taurus Mars, this is you. Three of Wands reversed. I feel like that's confirmation there. Those two cards feel the same to me. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands. So, it feels like to me, Eight of Swords reversed. And I feel like you're going to come to this realization if this resonates with you, Taurus Mars, because the Eight of Swords is reversed. About coming to a realization, right? The Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands are both reversed. This is like the energy of a wasted investment. Seven of Pentacles reversed, which says you put the time and effort in, but you didn't get anything back from it. You know, it's like almost to the point of Three of Wands reversed. It's like you're no longer even really expecting anything back from it because you're starting to understand that this person is very in and out and very unpredictable with the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're going to realize that with time because that's underneath the bottom. Eight of Swords reversed, which is about coming to a realization. No longer letting your thoughts just make you feel like you're in a prison in your mind, you know? Because this person is just not reliable. They're in and out. They're very unpredictable. And I feel like you've put a lot of energy towards it, but you're even at the point now where you are even no longer expecting much from this person. So that's what I got from the Scorpio. I feel like you deserve better than the Scorpio. All right, I'll get you, Lily. I'll pull you a couple cards. Hold on, let me do one thing. Let me tell Myra she's up. So that way, if Myra is up. So if she doesn't type her question, I can skip her and go on to Dream. What are Izzy's real feelings for Lily? What are Izzy's real feelings for Lily? Nine of Wands. The Hermit. Now, the Hermit is a positive card, but when you add the Nine of Wands to it, it feels more like a pouting energy. Six of Swords. It's like the underlying energy is the Page of Wands reversed. So the Page of Wands reversed talks about the energy of indirectly trying to get your attention or watching your social media or asking people about you. But the Nine of Wands with the Hermit, this is a guarded energy. This person's very guarded against you. So they're holding their energy in towards themselves. Almost feels like a pouting energy, I'm not going to lie, because they're guarded and doing the Hermit, you know? And then the Six of Swords says, like, moving away from you, moving forward. So I don't know if something happened with you and this person, and that's made them guarded, but it's like whatever has went down between you and them, even if it's something they made up in their head, they're still guarded. They're guarded and very, very defensive and guarded and kind of withholding their energy all to themselves. Going into hermit mode for some reason, and it's like feeling like they need to move forward. If you came around this person and just suddenly showed up, I feel like it would pop off into an argument. If that makes sense. It's that kind of energy. You're welcome, Lily. I'm dead, Anne. You're welcome, Lily. All right, so Dream Girl, did you leave? I'm dead, Anne. I am dead over here. Sometimes it's like you get caught up on something and then you look back and you're like, what in the hell? And you would freaking die if I sent you the picture of the one that I was hung up on. It'll make you feel better about yours. I might just do it tonight. Send you the picture if I go online and find it. He's one of them that puts memes online about being proud of his dad bod. Like what? Like what? You proud of your dad bod? Nothing wrong with having one, but don't put a meme online about how proud you are of it. I mean, like, come on. And me over here crying in the corner for 2 years? What the hell? Thank the Lord I'm over that. When they say love is blind, good God. Well, Dream Girl, I guess you left us. Alex is up. Yeah, it's like, what it is, it's like that person's energy is stuck to your ass like glue. I feel like those are bump contracts. When that happens like that, I feel like they're bump contracts because they keep you so engulfed in wanting to be with them and they're not with you. So therefore, you're not going to go to nobody else, of course. So then you're stuck with yourself and you're forced to heal. And it pulls you on a path. It's crazy. Them damn candles. I wonder sometimes if mine didn't put something on me, honestly. As of today, what do I need to know about my finances and my love life? Something. Accusing sent a cash app. Thank you so much. And you just dropped your question in the chat, Booski. As of today, what does Alex need to know about finances and love life? Now I know where the attacks come from. Knowledge is power. That is true. Learn how to protect your energy, right? Page of Wands reversed. Tell him to burn his candles somewhere else. They were sticking together, Alex. Let me get you two more. The Chariot reversed. And the Page of Swords in the upright. The underlying energy is the Six of Wands. So since this is just like general reading for right now, I feel like ultimately you're going to get where you want to be. The Six of Wands talks about victory and success, right? It's the underlying energy. So even though whatever comes out here, the bottom line is there will be victory and success. You will meet the lover. You will manifest the finances you need or desire for your situation. But I feel like it's going to take going at it from a new perspective. Right now, you may feel a little bit bogged down with the Chariot reversed, but there may be a reason why you're in that energy. The universe may have you stalled out for a reason. It happens sometimes. We feel stuck. We feel stalled out. It's because the universe has a purpose for it, and it's sometimes bigger than what our human minds can wrap our brain around. Even in my situation before, I've been like that. But I feel like it's because the universe is trying to pull a new path out of you, a new idea, a new situation, a new place to live, a new something with the Page of Swords, and you're going to feel uncomfortable, and you're going to feel like this is new, and I'm not comfortable with this. I don't know about it, but you're going to feel pulled towards it. But the thing is, keep this in the back of your mind. Six of Wands. This is all for a purpose. It's not just there for you to have a bad day, you know. It's a learning thing. It's Page of Swords energy, student energy. And I'm not saying it's fun, but it is a process, and you are ultimately going to be at the Six of Wands, have reasons for celebration, have ultimate success and happiness. So don't get too discouraged, and I know that's easier said than done. I've been there too, right? But I feel like the key to breaking out of the energy is if there's anything you have control over that is something new and uncomfortable that you would like to go towards, do that. You're already, you said right here, are you still to suffer right now? So you're already in an energy of not feeling that great, right? Why not try to go towards an uncomfortable new path, whatever that is for you? It may not be the ultimate end-all be-all, but it may help break the energy up. You get in a place where you're outside of your comfort zone. That's when you grow, and ultimately that'll lead to victory in some sort of way, even if it's indirectly. So focus on what is something you could take action on in the Page of Swords way. What is something new you could do? Could you come up with a new routine where you get up at 4 a.m. and run a mile. I'm just making shit up. But I'm saying, try to focus on something you could do in the Page of Swords vibe. I'm sorry, Alex. I completely understand more than you know. I promise I do. Here you go. Here's you an oracle. Number 18 is pleasure. The blue butterflies is on there. I do completely understand more than you know. I've been there. And then you got Clover, release your guilt. I've been there, Booski. Acuzen. Hey, Addison, how are you? Acuzen donated. You're welcome, Alex. Thank you for coming in here, Addison. I hope you're doing good too. Okay, Angel Cousin, just so I can know it's you, what did you put in the message on the Cash App? Okay. I didn't see the part about Acuzen on there, but I did see General Love. Okay, that's what you want, General Love? General Love for Acuzen. I just have to be checking some folks, Angel. It's not because of you. It's because I had some little prowlers in here before. General Love for Acuzen. Two more. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate you too. General Love for Acuzen. Well, that was too many. The Nine of Swords. That came out in the group a while ago. There was a whole book of cards flopped out, and I put them back, and that card was there. 10 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. This feels like a limbo energy. Two of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Five of Cups. So I don't know if you have some, I don't know anything about your situation, but the energy here with the Five of Cups at the bottom says there's been some sort of disappointment, right, over a connection. That may be what this Nine of Swords is, Five of Cups and Nine of Swords. I don't feel like that's the connection that you're going to be in with a life partner. But I do feel like there's a new connection, and I don't think you know this person yet. Two of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. This feels new to me. Like you probably don't know this person. I think that the thing you need to do to get out of this limbo energy is work on whatever you can in the area of your finances, like work and finance. Even though you're wanting a love reading, I feel like because every part of our life is related and intertwined. And this came out in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles came out in the reverse. So I feel like if you really work and put all your effort, energy, love, time, attention, affection, passion, all the shit you got as far as energetic goes into this area, whatever Nine of Pentacles is for you. This can be like the entrepreneur card. It can be about having a side hustle thing, whatever it is for you in your life. That's going to help pull this into you, because I feel like right now you're in a sense of limbo with this Two of Pentacles, and it's related to a connection that you've already dealt with. Five of Cups, Nine of Swords. This connection that you've already dealt with, the Two of Pentacles, it caused a lot of disappointment and still possibly causes a lot of anxiety within you because the Nine of Swords is here, right? And you can't help that. You just got to feel it, and go through it. But the thing you can help is taking action towards this area in your life, towards the Pentacle side of your life. Pentacles and Cups are mirror energy. And if you're wanting the love to come towards you, it's a mirror reflection of the Pentacles. I'm not saying just because you're rich, you're going to be in love, but I'm saying if you can master the energy of Pentacles, you can master the energy of Cups because it's mirror energy. And I feel like since this was in the reverse, I feel like once this is mastered, it's going to help as far as your energetic field pulling in something that's very reciprocated emotionally and could result in long-term commitment with the Ten of Pentacles. It could result in you meeting like a life partner that would build an empire with you. But whatever this other connection is, and it could be fresh because it's either fresh or the pain of it is fresh because they're both in the upright. There's been a lot of disappointment and a lot of anxiety. So the key is transmuting this. It's never going to go away because it's energy. You can't create or destroy energy. So the key is to transmute this. How to get out of this limbo energy is to transmute this. It ain't going to go away. Turn it into dollars. Does that make sense? Turn it into your stability. Turn it into fuel for your fire as to why you want to build that business, as to why you want to make some extra money on the side, as to why you want to start doing Uber, as to why you want to start selling those candles online. I'm making shit up, but go with the energy of what I'm saying and apply it in your life. And as you do that, whenever you get your life to the point where you're busy all the time, you're making your money, you're doing your moves, and probably at a very inconvenient time when you least expect that, you'll pull this into you. That's how the universe works. And it sounds simple. We can all like logically know that, but then once we actually get it, it's when we least expect it and we don't think it's coming, So we've built our life around ourselves and we've learned to build our own empire, and that's when we pull it in. So there's very positive things out there. You just got to transmute this energy. Good, Angel. I hope that helped you. I'm fixing to give you some oracle cards. Look what you got. The number 40, it breaks down to a 4. That talks about stability. And what did I say? Work on the pentacles. And it says, morning, the world awaits you. You're welcome. The world awaits you. You come up with that plan. You go get that Dollar General notebook and fill it up with ideas, and you start pursuing them. And you start putting your effort, time, passion, love, everything into it, whatever the idea is for you. Let me give you one more. And then you'll pull that love in. 24 says protection. That talks about balance, but I feel like you are protected as well. If you wonder that, you are protected. Like in a universal angelic type of way with that card coming out. Maybe you need confirmation to know, yes, you are. And you probably have something important to do, or that card wouldn't come out. It's important even if we just put our feet on the earth, right? Raise the vibration of this bitch. I didn't mean to cuss. That's the trashy side coming out. Sorry. I think I'm about to go, y'all. We made it. Alien said, I'm leaving y'all's ass in the dust. Thank you for coming in here, Angel Cousin. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Gotta get that trashy side out every now and then, right? I'm fixing to go, y'all. I gotta get up early and go to work. And I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I done got all the goodie out of me. I know, Addison, that's how I feel sometimes when I do long reads and I do a bunch of questions. I'm like, I made it. I enjoy doing it, but then at the end, it's like it takes the life force energy right on out of me. Thank you, Angel Cousin. Welcome. You always seem to catch me late. I'm her new boo. I love it. I'm her new boo. Sweet dreams to y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Y'all are welcome. You're welcome, Eliza. Good night to you too, Booski.